Hey Aquarius, welcome to your general love read. This is for July 6th through the 12th. It is just general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, there is a link in the description box for my Patreon extended program, as well as, so I would say for the extended program, unless you absolutely need the extended today, wait until July 1st to join, because it would charge you for June and then July. So unless you truly love me and you want to give me the extra $5, then please go right ahead. Or you can just get a donation, right? There's links down below. But the extended program gives you the access to all of the catalog of extendeds as well as exclusive readings. Also, if you do like it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. When I looked last, we were almost to 400. The next goal was 500. So that's moving along amazingly. I feel really just so much gratitude for this. As well, our overall goal is to get to 1,000 so that I can do some of the bonus readings live, okay? I would love to do that and kind of get more of your energy in it, even though the energy of you watching it right now actually is part of the vibrations that travel to me, because time is fluid, so that I can do this reading. And since time is fluid, when you come upon it, if it resonates for you, that's when you were meant to see it. I'm going to start off the reading with choosing a card for the collective, okay, from my Mindset Unicorn deck. And then I'm going to choose an intention card for this reading and lay out the foundation. I'll go through all of that with you. Then I'm going to clarify the foundation. Then I'm going to pick and choose parts that are calling out to get deeper into, okay? Once I get to the end, I will pull some messages from the universe and an oracle card. When I go into the extended, I do exactly the same thing for your person or the flip energy, okay? Because sometimes it comes through as divine masculine, divine feminine, and then we go to the other side and it comes through as divine feminine, divine masculine. Sometimes it's actually coming through more as for a specific person and the specific other person, okay? It just depends on what spirit wants to give. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. And I have left my glasses somewhere. So we're going to be squinty-eye trying to read things today. Aquarius. Interesting. So I am an intuitive, and the way that I get messages is sometimes I will do just intuitive writing. Sometimes like when I'm doing something like this, it's just a knowing, like it's just implanted in my brain, like they have a little chip in there and they're just feeding me information right there in that hypothalamus. There are the link, well, there is the link, there is the link for a personal reading, as well as I do intuitive coaching and holistic coaching. All of that you can find below or on my website. I am also on Instagram and Facebook. So for the collective, we get morning. Okay, so greet this day with joy and gratitude. The world is still and quiet, and your mind is at rest. Start this day with a clean slate and leap forward without hesitation, without once looking back. So if you're making a new start, okay, in anything in your life, okay, Aquarius, you're being guided to just take that leap, okay? Now is the time. It is morning. The intention we're getting is harmony and success. Now, success did come out in reverse, and I generally do not do reverse cards unless Spirit is guiding me. And what they're telling me is that success is coming, but there is this fear of success, okay? It's not that success isn't coming. It's that whoever this is for, you're having this fear of this success. Like it's almost like you're afraid to let this happen. But I feel like that's going to be okay because you're coming to a completion cycle, okay? I've got harmony, which is a 10. Okay, so you're opening up your heart chakra and coming in tune to what you know and desire. And I feel like with all of the blue energy, like this is a pure energy coming through, but with all of the blue, it is going to open up this ability for you to speak your truth, okay? The overall energy for this is the Knight of Wands. So you are taking some action, but I feel like your action is very slow, and that you are going kind of the hard way around things sometimes. And I feel like that has to do with that fear of success. Like if I do it the hard way, right? If I move this in the direction, I can be like, I'm doing it, I'm moving that way. But if I do it in the hard way, then it's like, I don't know, you're getting some sort of a payout for that, okay? Besides the fact of it not actually happening as quickly as it wants to. Past energy, okay, 9 of Swords. In your head, guarded, trying to stay in this belief of being trapped, where you can see there's nothing in the cage, so you're definitely not trapped. Current energy, we have the Empress. Now again, the Empress did come out in reverse, but what I'm being told about it is the fact that in your heart of hearts, you know that if you move forward, okay, that this cup will come, this happiness will come. There might even be an actual moving physically, okay? And again, there's this fear that you have of not wanting to really come into all that this is. I do feel like you're working on it with this completion, because the future energy, I get Ace of Wands, and it is strong Ace of Wands. It comes through with a very strong energy of full abundance moving forward, being completely solid in your actions. And again, this one makes me feel like somebody could be physically moving to a new space, okay, maybe even a new city. So let's clarify a little bit of this. My cards are kind of thick this morning. It rained all night and they sit up on my windowsill, but I've got my fan in because, well, in Seattle, summer officially starts on the 4th of July, so we're starting to get warm, and so they feel a little sticky. But that's not stopping them. Thank you. So the action you're taking, okay, is for a brand new start in love. However, you are doing like some foundational work. It's part of why it's taking you so long, I believe. Because you do not want this old style love that you've done again and again and again and again. Like you're done with that. You want something, again, that comes into harmony, right? Because look at, very, very similar energies. You definitely want something that brings in the harmony and the knowing rather than just this old, you're not in for that right now. However, they're telling me to keep this in reverse, okay? The High Priestess. So there's something that you are missing about, there's something you're doing, like I said, the hard way, and you're kind of missing the mark. So they're just kind of guiding you to really consider what actions you're taking that could be pushing you backwards and not forwards. Thank you. I feel like you're the one that trapped yourself here in the past, because I feel like Page of Wands, there was something that came forward to you, and it came forward very fast, okay, with this Chariot energy. And I feel like you were like, whoa, wait. And it kind of woke you up, all right, with the Death card. I feel like it woke you up, shook you up in this way that you were like, whoa, what was that? Like, holy moly. And it's that feeling. Like, it could have been a smile. It could have been looking into someone's eyes. There was this feeling where you were like, something just changed. Something just shifted. Okay? And it scared you. So you immediately went guarded. And you were like, nope, I'm trapped. I'm trapped here. Sorry, I can't do anything. And, you know, spirit guides are looking at you like, you see there's nothing in that cage. You are not trapped. What are you doing? Like, they're like, I don't understand you. And they're trying and trying and trying. So I feel like you keep getting these nudgings. If this is for somebody that's meant to be moving to a different city, I feel like you're getting like, all of a sudden you're seeing commercials for this city or this state, or all of a sudden you're getting recruiters in your inbox asking you about this state. Like, there's all these different synchronicities that are happening and you're like, what is this? Hello, it's a sign. All right. So current energy, I do feel like there is some communication that is coming in, right? Again, it could just be the signs. It could be communication from this person. All right. Trying to get you to connect to starting again, all right, with all of this. Again, I feel like you are very afraid. Like, you don't want to look at this truth, okay, with this Five of Swords. And you're pulling back, trying to get intuitive, which, I mean, the good part of this is that you are trying to get intuitive now. I do feel like you're going to figure this out, okay? So this, again, is Nine of Wands, also very, like, guarded in your head, but this is rising out of the flames of that energy, because I feel like you are finally going to get that you're calling in your lover, okay? You're calling in this soulmate. So, Ace of Wands, okay? I feel like Ten of Wands, you're getting over, a lot of this had to do with inner shadow work that you had to do, and especially childhood wounds. You could have a lot of like codependency, abandonment issues that you are holding on to. This is showing that you're getting to the end of that. And that's why you're able to make this decision and move towards abundance and take these actions. Knight of Cups. Somebody is now going to slowly come forward. Okay, could be you. And Six of Swords. Okay, this coming forward takes away this other person's pain. Okay, you see how they're looking at this knight? So this healing is healing all the way around. And again, I keep getting shown all of these blue grays. Like, your throat chakra, I feel like, has been very dusty, especially in terms of love, okay? And it's clearing out. Tell me about this High Priestess. That's too many there. Okay, one more shuffle. Thank you. So, yeah. You don't want to get intuitive because you're still dealing with heartbreak, all right? That's why you've been trying to push away from this. But again, working on your inner child while this person is waiting, and dealing with all of this inner conflict within yourself. Okay, this is a fight internally. This is not a fight with anyone but yourself. I got this 10 of Cups. Yeah, you've been working on this, okay? Definitely working on this. It may not feel like it because with the Knight of Wands, again, it's uphill battle against yourself here. But you have been working on this. And I was wondering if this was going to come back out because it was on the bottom of the deck. I'll show you here in a minute. But, okay, Knight of Wands clarified by Knight of Wands. You have been putting some passion into this. You have been trying to manifest this despite it happening very slow. You are doing all of this inner work that you need to do, but you are calling in this soulmate, okay? You recognize what you desire and you are calling it in. So this foundation, okay, for this Ace of Cups coming in, you have to get rid of the deception, okay? You can't look at the cup right now because you're busy working on all of this, right? You have been, okay, paused because you were wounded. I was told to keep this in reverse, showing that I actually am getting that it was like you started moving forward really quickly. Again, I feel like in the past, and then you put the brakes on. You didn't do a pause and reflect, you just put the brakes on. But 10 of Wands, okay, you're working towards that healing of this heartbreak and the inner conflict that you have that goes along with it. Yeah, you definitely in the past put the brakes on this. Okay, I've got the Hermit and my 9 of Swords here. And this is clarifying the Chariot on the 9 of Swords. It happened so quickly and it was such a holy moly moment for you, right? That you were, this is my not in my bed. Nope, we're not going there. Even if you started getting with this person, it was too overwhelming. It brought up too many triggers and you were like, nope. You started thinking about all the other things that you want to accomplish, right? Like, I need to do this and I need to do this and I need to do this. And love and passion, that is on the back burner for now. But this was meant to really change things for you, okay? 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, new Hierophant, okay? This is my new understanding about commitment. So you had to release this old pain. This did come out in reverse, but you needed to release what you thought about commitment and foundation and stability and family in order to move forward. Okay, again, this communication I feel like is coming at you quickly, whether it's just signs and synchronicities or actual communication. It is coming in quickly, and I feel like it's coming from the same energy that came in quickly before, which is 3 of Cups, okay? And this really is about waking you up to calling what you're calling in for your heart, okay? And this is divine timing, okay? You are running away from things because of something that happened in the past that you were bound to. I know that it's the past because it did come out in reverse, but it is something that you felt that you were bound to, that you couldn't get beyond, okay? But this is divine timing. This is when it was meant to happen, to start bringing forward this truth that you are not bound to anything, that you are rising from the ashes. And I'm being shown at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy along with this rising from the ashes is bringing in a new beginning with Ace of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you are learning about it. This house is crumbling around you. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there's some sort of movement, okay? Whether it is remodeling your house or moving to a new apartment or a new house or a new city. There is some sort of movement, moving jobs. Something is moving that you are really about getting all of this energy like understood for, okay? So the wounding here did have to do, well, it did have to do with someone in your past that was very emotionally disconnected, okay? That Emperor was disconnected, controlling from your past. But the King of Wands now, the Knight of Wands, okay, moving to the King of Wands, all right, moving to this place where very sure of what you want with the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. So now we have power couple coming in, okay, in this future energy. And I'm being reminded as you are, you know, whoever's being lifted up out of this pain, okay, their initial response is to restrict and think about all the possibilities. That could be you, could be your person. They need to think about how to get in sync with this relationship. Once they do, that truth of how they feel will start to come out. All right. So just know that it is coming. If that is your person, that they might be like, whoa, you really did it. Whoa, and step back. Or you might be, whoa, I really did this. I'm not quite prepared for this. Okay. Yeah. Six of Wands. Universe says the reconciliation is coming. You are going to come together with this person. You just have to break free, okay, from whatever it is that has like bound you up to all of these emotions to your connected to your past. When you do, okay, all of this fulfillment will come out. You will have no more deception. You will feel like you're, you know, emotionally fulfilled. And they're showing me that this, today they're telling me that this throne is like on a surfboard. Okay, so you may surf, but they're showing me that the surfboard is coming in from the ocean to the sand. So again, moving into where you are meant to be. So I hope that this helps. Let me get an oracle card for you, and then I'm going to move into that extended where the link is down below, and clarify from the other side of this energy. Again, what did I say about speaking your truth? Softly, softly, the tender touch. Okay, this is waking you up. Okay, look at this harmony. Okay, all of this is happening to heal you so that you can speak your truth and know your truth. And being that this is a 20, this is definitely about decisions, right? Being able to move forward on decisions in your life. Because then we've got a 4 right here as well, the sacred fool, where you have felt like you were a puppet in the past and you didn't have that control and you didn't have the ability to speak your truth. And that is what you are healing through, healing these wounds, okay? And it's going to be really good for you to get to that point, all right? So I will see you on the flip side, and thanks so much, guys. Bye.